Hi everyone, today in front of me I have this OnePlus Nord CE2 smartphone, and I'm going to show the display settings that this device has and what are the best display settings in particular. So let's go ahead and open up the settings app, which looks just like this. Look for the display and brightness section, and let's just go ahead and start. So very basic, very common for basically any device is the fact that you can switch between light and dark color schemes, like in dark modes. So the dark mode looks just like this, and the light mode looks like this. Basically, the dark mode is a very useful tool once you have a low level of an ambient lighting, and the light color scheme just hurts your eyes. There is also an auto switch button, which allows you to which allows the dark mode to be enabled automatically once the sunset arrives. Next, we have this brightness regulation bar, which we can regulate to your liking. Or there is also this switch, which is called Smart Ambient Brightness, which will regulate the brightness of your phone automatically according to the ambient lighting you have. There is also the eye comfort mode, which filters out the blue light and prevents the eye fatigue. So basically, if you feel like your eyes are very tired from looking at the screen, you can enable this mode, and I can promise you that the fatigue will decrease drastically. Next, we have this auto rotate function, which, while enabled, lets us to rotate the display alongside with the phone itself. So we can switch between portrait mode and horizontal mode by rotating the phone physically. Once turned off, the phone will not, the display of your device, the interface will not rotate alongside with the phone. So only if the app has the digital button that puts the phone into horizontal mode, otherwise it will stay in the portrait regime. So moving on to the next one, we have the screen sleep timer, or as it's called in OnePlus, auto screen off function. There are values from 15 to 30 minutes, 15 seconds to 30 minutes, so it's up to you what you would like to choose. There is also this adaptive sleep function, which once enabled will not put the phone into the sleep mode, even if you do not touch it. If you are watching on it, so it is able to recognize and identify once you are looking at the phone, and as long as you do that, it will not go to sleep. The screen will not be turned off. You can also alter or change the screen color temperature by moving this bar from cool to default to warm. I'll just leave it like that. Or just simply choose the screen color mode that we are able to choose between vivid and gentle, and then just look at these pictures to compare them and to see what mode fits us best. There is also this one feature that is called the video color enhancer, that just widens the color palette for videos and for basically a better visual effect. You can alter the font size, display size right here. There are also more functions. So for example, you can change the screen refresh rate. There are two options to choose from, standard and high screen refresh rate. So in standard mode, the screen refresh rate is 60 Hz, in high it's 90 Hz. And the standard mode is best for your battery life, whilst the high mode is best for the motion and animation smoothness. So I'll just stay on high screen refresh mode because I like how smooth the phone is. You pick whatever fits you best. So there is also some options that you can configure in terms of a screen display. For example, for front camera display by app or full screen display by app. You have a very apparent examples in here what will be once you alter this function. Next, we have the screensaver function, which is the function that enables once you plug the charger into your phone, and then the screen will appear accordingly. I'll just turn it off as for right now. real quick. Just a moment. Just put it to none. And there are quite a few more options that you might change. So the always on display, that's the display that is, as you could understand, will always be on, even if the phone is completely 100% blocked. You can set up what this always on display will show, customize it to your liking. It's also, you can change the horizon light. So either blue, red or gold. That's this little light on the sides of the always on display. I'll just quickly disable it as for right now. And there is also the feature which is not related to the display and brightness settings, but I'll anyways show it to you since it's related to your battery. So in here you can basically monitor what is going on with your battery, what apps consume your battery the most, and you can enable the power saving modes. So that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.